Alright guys, and we're back today with another video. I know it's been a while. Been in a little hole with the LML since it's broker crank, so trying to figure things out with that and then boot my business and stuff. And stuff hasn't been the best, so just trying to figure them things out so we can have money to bring out more builds and content so we can take this channel farther as I intend to. I'm an honest person and I want honesty on this channel. I'm not lying to y'all or anything like that, so I'm not gonna act like my life's perfectly fine like a lot of people do. It's not. We all have our ups and downs and our struggles. We all just gotta push through and get through it. So that's what I've been trying to do lately. So I apologize for taking forever on the videos, but more will come. As for this one's, I'm gonna be dropping this one. So, and I'll be showing you a lot more of the things I've been tinkering with here and there. So one of them's over here, these door handles I've been trying to build. So I've been had this idea for a little while now and kinda made it happen. So I guess you could say rough draft. The epoxy didn't come out that good, so I'm gonna have to find a different type of epoxy to use. I use this clear well, hoping it would harden, but it did not harden. It's like very soft. You can see my fingerprints still all on it. You can hear it, like it's very soft still, but it came out pretty sweet. That could be lights for when you hit the key, it comes on, or it could be running lights. And then you got your blinker. And it goes back to LED. It's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. It came out way better than expected. So if you guys are interested in getting a set of these, hit me up. I can build you a set. We can talk about price. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out what epoxy to use. That's the only thing that kind of is a downfall to me. Everything else seems to be pretty straight. I gotta seal that off, but that's nothing. Works like they should and everything. And it looks pretty sleek on the truck. So comparison on another truck, if they were on there, gives it like a different type of design. Makes the truck look a little different. Now this truck's another truck I've been building. I was building and intending to sell. It's a 60480 truck, but I've been having serious transmission issues. I just did a whole complete transmission rebuild on it, thinking the torque converter was bad, but torque converter actually come out looked pretty good. So I swapped it out just in case, because obviously I can cut it open and see what was inside of it. But through the snout of the torque converter, I seen in there, and it looked pretty solid. It didn't look like it was tore up. Didn't have much metal in it. When I got in the transmission, it wasn't that bad. It was pretty clean. It just had like one broke snap ring and a pack that was starting to burn up because of the broke snap ring. So yeah, I figured that maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just that pack that was giving me issues. But come to find out, I did a complete stage 2 or level 2 rebuild on it, and it still does the same exact thing. So I'm getting 2 codes. One's for a torque converter solenoid, and I'm hoping that's the problem. The only thing it can be now is valve body. So I'm gonna replace solenoids, all solenoids with the harness. And then I'm gonna go ahead and, if that's not the problem, I'm gonna just buy a whole new valve body and then go from there, because it could have a valve in there or a little piece of aluminum in the valve body from one of the valves wore out and just bypassing fluid. So, and that can cause my issue. Right now we're having like a shuttering issue. It doesn't want to like shift. It'll go from like 3rd gear and hit overdrive and then stay in overdrive, and it's like shutters. So it's a weird situation. It won't go like from 1st, 2nd to 3rd, just go straight from 3rd to 4th when taking off. So it's weird. But we're gonna get it figured out. I didn't post that on the channel because it's been just I don't want to post these tech projects yet, because there's so many of them that come through here, and I just don't want to have that many videos to upload random stuff. I want to keep it organized for y'all. So the second thing I want to show y'all is the center console I added to the retro cab. As you can see, fits pretty damn snug in here, I'm not gonna lie, and it looks hella great. It looks way better than it did before. I can't seem to get the charging port to work yet. I don't know if it's just a bad charging port or what. Now these things have issues for that, but more videos to come on this thing soon. Remember, 5K subscribers and I will do a tutorial on the dash. Here's the reason y'all clicked on this video. Here is my new Duramax. It's the LBZ. It's a 2007 classic. I picked it up from the original owner. It was his personal truck, welding rig. It's one owner. He originally bought it since day one. And as far as you can see, he's actually kept up with it. He built his bed custom. I'm actually going to do a couple modifications to it. So if you want to see more of that, be sure to like, subscribe, and keep up with the channel. I'm going to make it just a straight flatbed, more than likely. And I'm still keeping toolboxes. Overall, the truck is clean. I just put the headlights in it, put LEDs. Shout out to Basel again for the LEDs. I put in the switchbacks and the LED running lights, and then I put in the fog lights. They had factory fog lights, but I added clear ones that look better with LEDs. Something's going on with the hood right here. I'm not sure what happened. It looked like some acid or something got to it. Maybe a battery or something busted. It's got a 4-inch lift. Lift brand is unknown. Rancho shocks. It's got factory blinkers in the mirrors. We got a pretty clean interior. It looks like the seats never been sat in. I can't believe this thing's still intact. Everyone knows about them things. It's got digital AC. I just put the radio in it, had the factory radio in it. This truck is completely bone stock. No crack dash or anything. I put all LEDs in the top and in the doors. Door panel's intact. I just installed some new, you can't see that, some Sherwin Vegas in it. It had rocks Frostgate, and yes, I went to Sherwin Vegas just because I'm repping that brand because everyone, you know, overlooks them. I feel they sound really, really good, if you want my personal opinion. The back seat's clean, but the back seat's obviously cluttered right now with a lot of stuff. Pop the hood. And underneath the hood is completely stock and also very clean. I did have one issue with the truck so far. It was a coolant line that goes into the heater core busted. A little plastic fitting, it always busts. So you break the plastic fitting off and you just slip it right over the heater core line. And then you don't have to ever worry about that issue again. Absolutely no blow by whatsoever. She's got stock exhaust and she's on 35 nittos. She's never been tuned. And she purrs like a kitten. One flaw with the whole truck is you put it in reverse and it feels like it's like pulsating almost. And it's like if you go up a hill or something, put it in a bond, it will slightly slip. So I changed the emission filter and it had metal in it, so more than likely will be putting a trans in this thing or rebuilding myself. I'm not sure exactly yet, but leave a comment in the comment section below and tell me what you think of the truck, and if you think I should rebuild the trans with you guys on the channel or just buy a new one. Start her up. She has good oil pressure. She doesn't run hot, doesn't have anything crazy. She got ABS light on. As you can see, I read the code. It was ABS control module. And the check engine light was like 4 glow plugs. One of them starting a transmission code and also a turbo actuator code. I gotta figure those out. What else? It is full drive, electric full drive also. Yeah, I mean, I guarantee you guys can't guess what I picked this thing up for. So before I release how much I picked this thing up for, y'all go and drop a comment in the comment section below and guess the price I picked this one owner 4-drive LBZ Duramax up for. It has roughly 300,000 miles. Now another thing is the drivability of this truck with the 4-inch is amazing compared to my last one. So my intentions were to pull the 4-inch off and go back down stock when I was going to buy it, but now after driving this thing with the 4-inch, I'm not pulling the 4-inch off anytime soon. Maybe later, maybe go down stock, but on some, you know, 24x12 or something. I'm not really sure exactly what I want to do with the truck yet, but I know I definitely want to offset, and I definitely want to keep the flatbed for a little while, maybe even get rid of it. I'm not sure on that either, but I definitely want to redesign the flatbed. So with all that being said, I hope you guys like the truck, like the rig. You're gonna be seeing more of this truck on the channel, so hopefully you like it, want to see more of the truck, along with the other builds I still got, and I still got to get to, I know. And I'm selling my LML Duramax since I got this one. I don't need 2 diesels. I went backwards because these things are way cheaper parts than the LML, and I quickly realized that whenever my crank broke. So be sure to like, subscribe, and comment what you think about the truck, and be sure to get this channel up to 5K subscribers. Then I'll do the tutorial on the dash swap on the retro cab. I'll pull it back out and show y'all everything I had to do to get that dash to work in the truck. That being said, catch y'all in the next one.